Hello? Never half butt. Use your whole butt. Well, hello. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza absolutely. You know, watching my old, like watching all those little clips, like the commands, is like opening a time capsule. I have seen myself look so many different ways, and I can see like the carpet in my office, which made my office look a lot brighter. And I can just see so many different times from all my streaming, so many different like outlines to my camera. I was just thinking about it earlier today, and I think I started streaming in 2019, I think. So, you know what? Let's figure that out together. How's it going, you guys? Happy Friday. I feel like it was in May of 2019, but I could be wrong. We've got Flea, who was just looking for something amazing to watch. Well, what can I say? Perfect timing. We've got VT, we've got Scarecrow, we've got Wolf. Speaking of Wolf, Wolf's birthday was on the, hold on, I was just looking at my birthday list, which is really haggard. Wolf's birthday was on the 12th. And I didn't wish Wolf a happy birthday. Who do we have birthdays in July? We've got DJ BJ, P&E, Wolf. That's all I can see. I don't know about anybody else, but a very happy July birthday to all y'all. I can't believe I missed that. I was really good there for a while checking my birthday list every single day. And we've got Dodgy, we've got EJ, Collaboration, we've got Deoxer, we've got Hayes. Goodness gracious, it's a party up in here. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. It's a Friday. We technically have like a, well, I don't know. And we've got Heezer. The Heezer. The man, the myth, the legend, the Heezer. I actually don't know if Heezer is boy or girl, but a myth or a legend. Could be. Could be. You never know. Let's see. Analytics. I guess we could go to overview, maybe? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. I am going to, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not sleep. I had a dream that I was buried alive last night. So after a dream like that, you just don't really get a good night's sleep after that. Okay, 2019. Yeah, 2019. I'm gonna go to, oh, maybe it was April. I'm gonna go to February, 1st of February, 2019. And then I'm also gonna go to like June 2019 and see what that looks like. And it's gonna take it a second. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. My mom's birthday is in July, but she doesn't speak English fluently, has no idea what Twitch is, and calls every console a Nintendo. Oh my gosh, I love her for that. That sounds kind of like, I had a couple clients like that, where like everything was a Nintendo. Cute. So cute. I do think it was May. I believe so. Right? No, wait. No, not the 20. Okay. May 31st. Update. My very first ever stream ever was Tuesday, May 28th. There you go. And I had 0.9 average viewers. And I had the next day on May 29th, Wednesday, I had 2.2 average viewers. Those were my Twitch Sings days. Those were when I literally just had a laptop and I just sat in the corner of my bedroom and I just sang on Twitch Sings. And look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. So it was May. It was the very, very end of May. So it was like, I was just thinking about it because some dude posted a video about like how to grow on Twitch and all those things. And I sort of listened to it, but only like half listened to it because I was like, yeah, okay. Not everybody's journey is going to be the same way. Like not everybody, just because somebody was successful in growing a channel does not mean that if you follow their exact path, it means you're going to end up just like them because everybody's experience is different. Yeah, on May the 28th. Yep. And then all the way up to here. And I can definitely see some growth. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. What an amazing experience. I think the highest average view I've ever had was on Tuesday, July 25th in some year. There's 32 average viewers. That's high for me. I don't know what that means. I know, bless those heckin' moms. Bless our moms. I feel like my mom was one of those that always understood that different consoles were like different, but I don't think she called every console a Nintendo, but I definitely feel like she was kind of like, I don't know, they're all the same, right? You're gaming whatchamacallit or whatever it was, you know? Timmy, happy Friday. Also, Scarecrow has reminded us that there is a Guess the Game scene today, which is awesome. And I think you're right. I think you guys are right. I think it's more of a mindset for me. And I think I don't need to be right on whether I guess the game scene right or not. I'm mostly just comparing what I see in my head to what the scene is. I guess I'm technically guessing parts of it, but like I need to focus less on the fact that I didn't get it right and just focus on the fact that it's okay that I imagine something different because music can create lots of different images in somebody's head. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep the title the same. Uh and we'll just it's really like when I watch the scene I'm like in my head I'm like I don't even really know what to say here. I'm like, "Yep, that's a game scene." But I'll recently I'm more like, "Oh man, I got it wrong" or whatever. But like it's the fun part isn't seeing whether I got the thing right. It's I think the fun part, maybe I'm wrong, but the fun part for me is listening to the music and imagining what's going on in my brain and then comparing the two. But I think I've gotten too much in my head being like, "Oh man, you didn't get it right." So this whole episode is just crap now. No, just kidding. It's not. I hope everybody had a good couple days. We had a paper mache activity with our young women's group, which was awesome. But holy moly, is paper mache messy. And I remembered it being messy. I remember watching my mom do paper mache when I was younger, and it was so messy. And I knew that going into it, but I was unprepared for how messy it was going to be. But because the activity was the girl that was in charge of teaching us how to do it, because she is like 14 and her mom works all day, she was unable to get most of the supplies. And so I was trying to make things easy on her. And so I was unbelievably stressed out because I was bringing most of the supplies. She was in charge of like cutting the cardboard into strips. Um, and she brought a whole big thing of paper towels, but I was responsible for bringing, the glue, which we already had in our young women's closet, which was great. We had a giant thing of glue. And I had to bring so many things, but Wednesdays are just bananas because we have like swimming, park day, and our park day got rained out, so we went over to a friend's house, and then I come home and we have lunch, and then I kind of crash for I don't know, a half hour or something because I'm so tired. And then the girls do their screens and stuff, and then like we do some chores, and then I got to get dinner together, and then we got to go to the church building. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. And it's Lindsay. I know, right? It's not so much, I shouldn't be focusing so much on whether or not I get it right. It's more because I am making a guess, but it doesn't matter if I get it right or not. It's more like, what's the picture that's being painted in my head? Because like Wolf said, music is what feelings sound like. So this is what I imagine in my head. And then when we watch the scene, I just need to be better at drawing comparisons instead of trying to be like, "Oh, wow, I didn't get it right. Okay, I only got half a point," or whatever. And that just comes from me being nervous and being on camera and not really knowing what to say. So the only way to get better at it is practice it. And Hayes says, in their defense, everyone was talking about it in the 1980 and 1990s. And those who never played it and have no interest in learning a new console name, yeah, you got the Xbox 360, the Xbox S, X1, Nexus Box, Less XS Lite, Compact 3D. It's totally true. Like, I take it for granted because obviously I play games, and so I understand all that kind of jargon. Well, I understand a lot of it. I don't understand all of it. And so when I meet somebody, like when I was at my swimming lessons or when we were at the pool the other day, and this new lady in our ward, sweet lady, love her. I mentioned I streamed video games, and she was like, "Oh, my son really loves playing games. What games do you play?" And I mentioned Zelda, and she was like, "Oh yeah, is that one where like it's like you catch like the Pokemon or something?" And I was like, "No, that's Pokemon, but Zelda is the one where you're this guy and you're usually dressed in green." I didn't want to be like, no, because like that's not her life. That's not her interest. And she just like sees her son playing them off in the corner. But to me, I was just like, man, that's wild because I know so many. I know a lot of things about like lore games and things, and it just is so crazy to me to not know that. But it's like that's not. People can tell me other things that I don't know anything about, and I'm like, wow, I don't even know what that means. It's just not. It's just not her thing. It's totally fine. I'm online grocery shopping for dinner, and I find myself repeatedly in the bakery section. Yeah, make it her interest. Gosh dang it! I hosted like 6 watch parties for K-pop demon. Oh, I went to my karaoke night at our Relief Society karaoke night for all the sisters in our congregation, and it was so much fun. Other than the fact that it was changed, the location was changed, and nobody told me. It was fantastic. I ended up having to drive halfway across the city because I went one place and then I had to drive all the way across. Anyway, whatever. Once I got there, it wasn't even so much karaoke. We all were just singing together because nobody wanted to get up and do it by themselves. I would have, but I didn't want to be like, okay, well, I'm going to start this off. And I just didn't really feel like that was cool. So I hung back and we all really honestly just sang together and we had so much fun. And I think I am going to suggest that we do the same activity with our young women and the Relief Society when we have the church building because it was being worked on, so we couldn't meet there. Because I think the girls would really have fun with the older ladies singing like Disney songs. And I say this because we sang Disney songs together. We don't talk about Bruno. We sang Let It Go. We sang I'll Make a Man Out of You. We sang Zero to Hero from Hercules. Grown women, like 6 of us, because a bunch of them had already left. Absolutely loved it. We had such a great time. Under the Sea. Oh man, we had such a good time. And I was like, we need to do this with the girls. I think it would be really, really fun. Scarecrow says, I'm going to miss Xbox announcing their console names at E3. A good hearty laugh is so hard to come by. The Xbox 360 S Nexus box. What did Hayes call it? 3D? Negative self-talk is not allowed here. Tell your brain to hush. You're right. You're right. Well, I was talking to Andrew about it yesterday. And I was like, do I change the title and create something else like music and pictures or, whatever, or something like that? But guess the game scene just kind of rolls off the tongue really well. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Listen, cake has eggs in it. Cake has flour in it. Cake has sugar in it. But it also has like baking soda. Like it's got some hearty things. Or you could have donuts, I guess. Listen, man, when I don't want to do dinner and when I don't want to spend the $40 to eat out, I just get a rotisserie chicken. And that costs $5. And if you're close to a Costco and have a Costco membership, it's probably better quality rotisserie chicken. And it is fantastic. You get a rotisserie chicken, maybe some corn on the cob, and like a little bag of salad mix. If you want to go fancy, you can get some rolls from the bakery section. Boom, dinner. Amazing. Thinks of the smile from your kiddo when he learns tonight's dinner is cake. Can you imagine? Yeah, rotisserie chicken's great. And they revamped our neighborhood market, which isn't called a neighborhood market anymore. And now they have rotisserie chickens. They didn't used to. Or maybe they did and they were just in the back of the store. But now they revamped it and did all this remodeling. And now all the like fresh or all like the quick stuff is up at the front, which is nice. Because then for the longest time, I was like, I don't think they even sell rotisserie chickens, but I was wrong. I think they were just all the way in the back of the store. I'm actually highly considering doing. Hey, it's DJ. The cake is indeed a lie. When we were doing paper mache, one of my young women started singing GLaDOS' song. And she was kind of amazed that I kind of knew what she was talking about. And then I said something about GLaDOS, and she was like, GLaDOS? I thought it was GLaDOS. And I was like, look, man, I just had this discussion with people in my Twitch community, like Hylian versus Hylian, Samus Aran versus Samus Aran. Like, you call it what you want. Like, it just is what it is. Like, just go with it. You know what I mean? My kid would be thrilled. My partner, not so much. Andrew would totally eat cake. Yesterday for our date day, we went and got In-N-Out because our girls don't like hamburgers. And so we can't ever go to In-N-Out because they don't have anything that our girls will eat, really, other than like milkshakes. It was heaven. It was so good. I know he's been standing in the snow for 2 days. Why did she? The funny thing is, I chose to come here, and she was like, when we saw snow, and she was like, I wanted to come this way too. I don't think that's true. Okay, navigate the deep freeze. Oh, that's right. We're gonna. Oh, that's right. We're gonna do this. Oh. Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh, now he's a golden... What is he? A golden... We gotta keep moving. Oh my gosh. Luckily, I don't think we freeze in this, right? We can't, like, actually freeze. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't. What do they have? Ice cream? Snow cones? At least this is realistic somewhat for them to be freezing in the cold, but at the same time, they still are fine in the cold and they can be, you know, it's not like they're gonna die, but like at least they're reacting. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know what I did, but okay. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I think they released that game Isopod. I think the people that did Webbed, by the way, awesome little pixel platformer, loved it. Where you play as the spider and you gotta rescue your boyfriend that's been stolen by a crow. Highly recommend it. Awesome. I think they released a new game about being a little isopod. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that tune will live rent-free in my head. And Hayes is like, reminder for self, the next Guess the Game scene, send a bonkers soundtrack. Even more bonkers. Oh man, they've made these pill bugs. Or they're not pill bugs. They're not bugs. They are ice bugs. Oh. Yeah, look, they're big, giant roly-polies. Oh, now I see. Okay, but why is the snow feathers? It looks like feathers. It looks like feathers. Oh, nice. He's what? Oh, he's shaped like a chicken nugget? He totally does look like a chicken nugget, doesn't he? Oh my gosh, that reminds me! I need to give Rumi his song for subscribing. And Gail also resubscribed. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. No, we don't need to be sad. It's okay. Gail got a new fridge. Is it a smart fridge? Does it have ads? That's what I've heard about smart fridges these days. I just want a fridge with the little drink thing. No! Good, good, good. What were we just singing today? What is Auden really into? She's into Weird Al right now, so we've been listening to a lot of, Can you sing Amish Paradise for us? Oh yeah, Word Crimes. Word Crimes. Oh, she really likes aluminum foil. Yeah. I'm protected because I made this hat from aluminum foil. Yeah, we've been obsessed with yeah. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. Yeah, she loves the music videos so much. She loves the foil music video or Tacky. Tacky's pretty great. Oh my gosh. There's a guy in the Tacky music video. He's from Modern Family. He reminds me so much of my dad. Oh my gosh. His whole bit in that music video reminds me so much of my dad. I liked that parody more until I saw the video. Tacky or foil? Or Amish Paradise. Amish Paradise is so good. Let's see. Gale. I really want to do that. Like the tuba in the back. Yikes, brah! This cold snap stinks. I'm worried about the cooling tower. Oh, is that why it's cold? You look like you fix problems, brah. Could you go check it out for us? What accent are we going? What do we sound like here? Yeah, if your fridge dies, obviously you gotta get a new one, but... And a path for, not zebras below. Oh, is she in that? Oh, well. If you were a zebra, you could just dash straight across the crumbly bridge. I mean... Oh, what? Hey, fan, how are you? Cool this time of year? Yeah, Scarecrow, and for anybody else that lives in Australia, does it ever... I mean, this is a stupid question. Does Australia ever get snow? Like, what's the coldest it gets there? Rude. So wait a minute. I love being a zebra, brah. Yeah. Saw that coming, but I needed to try anyway. Okay. Oh, hello. This is... Now I'll never be able to unsee that. It's a chicken nugget rock. Want to make a barrel cannon here? Sure. That would be great. That would be awesome. Hello? Oh, I can answer that. The coldest it's ever gotten in Australia is in my sister-in-law's house. Is that who? Oh, I was gonna say, can you... Oh. Okay, so we have two very different... I bet this feels amaze after being out in that cold, but... Or it'll kill you. Because it's like... Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right, this is harder. Oh, that is really nice that you can see that through the... Is that where we're supposed to go? Okay, hold on. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment yet. Hold on. Where did I come in here? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. Oh. Oh, that is a small... Ugh. There we go. Right. So he's gonna create a path through the lava. Oh, but he's gonna like freeze it. Whoa. Oh, we are supposed to go that way. This was just a big... Have you identified a source of the cold? Never mind. Abort. Never mind. Abort. Okay, wait. We do need to go down. We do need to go down there. Look, they're big, giant pill bugs, Auden. See them? That's what we call them. They're not bugs, but that's what we call them. And every time I try to go... No, they're not pill bugs. We shouldn't call them that. We always just end up calling them that anyway. Oh, it's just a banana. They're fine. I'm excited. This seems to have some really interesting mechanics. Yeah, they're roly-polies. They're crustaceans. Huh? I mean, I have mine over there. Remember? Okay, so this terrain is harder, right? This is... Oh, strength terrain. 3 out of 5 stars. Yes, Auden, every morning when we go on our morning walk, we walk past a certain... There's a certain kind of area where there are usually a lot of them, and she's always like, Mama, pillbox, grab them! And she insists I grab 1 or 2 for her to hang out with while she's walking. So she gets to hang out with the little isopod. What is... Okay, so they just keep coming back. Got it. He's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Yes, treasure box. Treasure. Yeah, now I understand why they give you so much gold. Because if you die, it costs you money to die. Ah! He came up the wall. I should have known that. He did that when I hit him. Oh my goodness. Every time I come across gold, I'm like, okay, I'll just grab that one. But then when I pound it down, there's another piece of gold. And I'm like, okay, let me go back and get that one. I can't just leave gold just laying around. You know what I'm saying? I called them squids in shells last night, and my daughter was like, excuse me, what? I mean, that's definitely what these ones look like. Yeah, in the game. I think I'm gonna learn this one. What are you doing back there? We got like a... Oh, he's the shape of a shirt. Oh, I don't have any fossils here. Reduces damage from ice water. Reduces damage from ice water. Dig it neckerchief. Restores your banana energy as you destroy terrain. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry, zebra bonanza? Thank you for the alert, Gale. And thanks for the resub, man. Always appreciated. Okay, here's the warp thing. Okay. Okay, where... Here, up here. Yeah, I haven't found a single... Oh. Baddies took over the cooling tower. Help us out, brah. Go fight them for us. Oh, wait, you can't cross the bridge. Aha, got it. If you could run like a zebra, you'd cross right over. Easy freezy. What? All you have to do is turn into a zebra. How is those things? The cool striped cavern. You know what? Do you guys remember the gum? With the stripes, the zebra striped gum that only lasted for like 8 seconds. What kind of gum was that? What was it called? It wasn't juicy fruit. Wait a minute. Is this the way I... No, this is not the way I came. Yipes stripes fruit stripe gum. That's it. Yeah, I remember like I loved the packaging of it and thought it was fun, but like it literally only lasted for 3 seconds after you put it in your mouth. That was it. was gonna say, I thought this would look like one. Oh, is this in every level? Okay. There's another one. Sorry about that. I just freaking annihilated him. And he's just like, haha, you found me. Yeah, I did. Punch you square in the face, brother. Sorry. So sorry. I can always find like 2. And then after that, it's not. Oh. Oh. Well, I can't kill them yet. You know what? I will bet that if I learn how to become a zebra, weirdly, then I can jump on those platforms that crumble. Maybe? Whoa. This is all gold? Of course it is. Nope. No. Don't take the time. A banana? Where? Oh, yep, right there. Look at that. That time I did need her to tell me that there was a banana right there. Banana where? Heavily protected produce. Dang, you know what? I gotta be honest. These treasure chests are also heckin' strong. Like, it takes DK a good couple punches to open one. Even though it's just wood. Okay. So we go up here. We're looking for the elder. He's gonna turn me into a newt. He's gonna turn me into a newt. Okay. I know what this means. I don't know what to do. Whoa. Okay. See? This just sounds cold. They did a good job. John! They did a great job. If only there was a way to increase your punching power in the skill tree. That would be so useful. Didn't I already do that? Oh, you can do each one multiple. Okay. That reminds me of a scene in the Project Hail Mary audiobook. I haven't gotten to that point in the actual book yet, but he's like, hold screw better. He's like, use first hand to... Well, my first hand is holding the screw. Use second hand to hold screw. Well, my second hand is holding the hull. Use third arm to... Can make more screws. Can make more screws. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Well, yeah, but, like, I'm supposed to go... No, I can't. I've got to do the thing. I can't... Oh. Ah! I knew it. It was around here somewhere. Sing first. I wish my voice had the power to destroy voids. Except not Lindsay's void. That is a nice void. We like that void. Did I just hit him in the head? I'm sorry, man. I think we accidentally bonked him with some snow or the snowball or something. Yeah, your void. Your void is the only one that is safe. Your void is safe. Oh, it's because the ground is so hard. That's right. Yeah, there was like a... Oh, see, now we're going to go down there and we're going to get the banana. Oh, no. Oh, I hate ice mechanics so much. Oh, ice mechanics are terrible. Can I like... Oh, look at him! His little pirouette. DK. Dang. Okay, so I need another couple bananas. So I can make my punching power stronger. Got it. Like, I knew that was a thing, but I forgot it. You know what? Somebody mentioned Skyrim in chat. I have never played Skyrim. Never played it. I feel like I had it. You know what? I think I had the third one. Like, somebody, like, gave it to me, or I don't remember. Or maybe it came in a... And then I do what? Oh.
Steady.
Wait, what is the... What? Oh, I'm hitting this. Oh my gosh, I'm not smart. I was like, what? I thought I was supposed to hit it into the side of the thing and then create... I don't remember. I don't remember what one it was. It was a long time ago that I had it, but I never actually took the time to play it. I want to say that was when I actually had an Xbox 360, I think, but my Xbox 360 didn't last very long. The only game I played on my Xbox 360 was not Super Meat Boy, I'm sorry. Fez. That was the only game I played on the Xbox 360. His pirouette. She said, dude, his pirouette. It's so nice. You little cutie beauty. Did you put your face in the water at swimming today? No! I know you can do it. He's making me a house. It's making me a hangout. Woo! It is a crazy little fancy hangout. Dang. Don't mind if I do take a little nap. Let's do it. I still don't understand the bed. Oh, now she's sleeping on him. That makes sense.
Can't sleep, DK. Me neither.
Nope. I am out. I'm tired. I've been punching things all day. Like, I'm tired. I assume everyone who plays Skyrim enough comes to love/hate it. I did, but I still play it a lot anyway. Yeah, I've never actually tried it. Explain it to me. Is it a sandboxy kind of game, or is it like a Subnautica kind of game, or is it like a... Does it have an actual storyline? Like, what... Tell me about it. Like sell me on it. Like, what's the deal with it? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Everything about this is bad! Oh no! Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. That was terrible. We only lost a quarter of a heart. Oh, I thought that was light. Lucky for us, we got these weird snow walls. That's where I just was. Yeah, it was my hideout. Oh, it's an RPG. Oh, I gotta be a... Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had to be a zebra. Zebra? You know what? This actually does sound familiar. I feel like in the trailer, I think I... Oh, no. Oh, what? I think I'm supposed to use that. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh no! Yeah, we can do it! Yeah! Good job. Good job, DK. A banana! I did not think I was gonna make it through that one. It's like playing Zelda, but with more liberty. Deep role-playing, different characters, secondary quests. The story is written, but you're not bound to it. I never knew what Skyrim was. I kind of sort of thought, well, maybe I did think it was an RPG. When I got to the part where Pauline's feet had to be amputated. I shouldn't be laughing. That's really terrible. But like, here we are in like below zero. And they keep acting like they're cold, but it's... Oh! Oh, that was close. Dang. That was heckin' close, man. Okay, Bubby, this game has what's called an assisted mode. So when Mama's done with it, you can probably play it. I don't know what assisted mode means, but probably. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Guess what? I'm gonna get a skill point, probably. Sitting on the snow. They had to come up with a name for every single banana. Every single one. Man, why didn't I do that all the way up until the... I fell off like 4 times and was like, okay, we will try this later. Reduces the number of punches needed to smash through terrain with a strength rating of 4 stars. Oh, that's number 3. Okay. Okay, okay. That's helpful. Yeah. Dang, if only I could upgrade my punch power. Okay, well, I'm automatically not gonna go that way just yet. Let's see. Oh, okay. I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics on my Steam Deck, and I'm frustrated because I can definitely see why it's worth getting the new one, because you can speed up battles and stuff, and I'll bet they give you a multiplier, because let me tell you, the grinding in that game is pretty nuts, and the battles take forever. But I don't want to pay $60 for a game I already paid for. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, I originally had that on my list of games, like, of streaming. It would be a terrible streaming game. There is so much fighting, and there's so... And I mean, even if you could speed it up, it's just... It is not... I don't think it's a good streaming game, so... I thought roly-polies were supposed to be nice. They aren't supposed to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't get up there. Just kidding. Yes, I can. Nanner! There's a story. There's an endpoint. You can roll credits, but you can also sneak around the world as a stealth archer, steal everything, and shoot arrows into knees. Oh, dang. That sounds intense. My resume, 2022 to 2024, Nintendo of America, banana namer. Yes, that's what I've been doing. I am the banana namer for Nintendo. Sitting on the snow. Already. No. That's actually kind of a really cute way to give you some direction. Oh. You're like, just whistling. Hi, cutie. Are you gonna play Slime Rancher? Save your $60, Susie. Use it to buy the 20th remake of Halo 1 instead. Like, I get it. I totally understand. It would probably... Oh. It would probably benefit me if I was really invested, but I feel like I'm not super invested. I'm just kind of like, yeah, that looks like this game seems fun, and I'm kind of in a gaming slump right now personally anyway, and I just don't really know what to play with my time. I was actually thinking about playing Animal Well on my own and then streaming Constance instead, but I don't know. I constantly feel stressed out about what I should... Not constantly, that's not true. But I feel stressed out a lot because I feel like I'm going to somehow disappoint somebody if I don't stream a game. Oh, I understand what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, you're supposed to run the... Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's... Yes. Boss fight? No, we're going deeper. And we're getting the Elder. But I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and every time I die in a battle, I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to play this anymore. And then I sit there. And then I start over. And I'm like, okay, what's one more battle? It is kind of weirdly satisfying when they do the little jump and they're like, woohoo, job level up. It's really cute. Now this is interesting because listen to this music. Dang, there's gonna be a, yep, that's my first.
This video is hard. I don't play it anymore.
This music is interesting because it is both cold and hot. I mean, I really don't think you could make a place like this, but like, it's okay. I need myself. Do I get 3 bananas to this, or is it just 1? Or was it 2? Inflation. It's crazy. Steam Rancher, a new live sim video game about steaming wrinkles out of your clothes. It would sell. Iron, what is it? Dry cleaning simulator. I guess that's not really ironing, but dry cleaning simulator. To be totally honest, I actually feel like that would sell. Steaming things? Like, have you ever steamed anything? With one of those steamers, it's amazing how fast it gets those wrinkles out. It's crazy. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my man. Oh. Okay, let's talk to this brother. This brah. He even has a fan. Oh, he's not cold anymore. You're here to meet the elder brah? Yeah. Cantor Creamery. Molten Choco. What? Molten Choco? Is it melted chocolate? Is it like chocolate that could burn your face off? You know what I mean? Oh. Focus with my laser focus. Power wash simulator already exists. It's like a steam cleaner, but for things that aren't closed. I actually really wish I had a power washer. This is ironing. This is ironing. Clothes. Wrinkles. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I think I'm supposed to grab him. Oh! Holy moly. You know what? I don't even know what just happened, but I'll take it. It's like when, what's his name in the Lego movie is like, y'all are gonna have to write that down because I didn't understand anything. Okay, here we go. Now I want a more powerful punch. I need 4. Okay. That's my goal then. I have so many banana chips. What do banana chips do? Lukewarm. Who is Luke and how did he become the barometer for medium temperature? This is an excellent question. Here's DJ asking the hard questions. 3 questions, 5 questions, 3 questions, 3 questions. We're stone cold. Also regular cold. Am I supposed to chuck you? Dude, I think I'm supposed to grab ya. Oh no. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we can make... Can we just like drop a piece of ice? Do we have to... I guess we can aim. I like how lava is considered sturdy. That. Eh. Wow, that's a big thing. Oh. No, this is... Okay.
Steady.
How do we get... to that fossil over there. Okay, so if you build 3 hideaways, then every single one of those hideaways gives you an extra 3 hearts. It's not like the first hideaway you built gives you 1 heart, the second hideaway you built gives a second one, and then gives you a second heart, and then the third hideaway. It's like they all become better the more you build. Yes? Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, maybe. Whoops, that's not what I meant. I think I'm supposed to use ice. Oh, I'm supposed to get over there. That's the ticket. That's the situation. Yep, cool enough to walk on with bare feet. DK, let's go. Come on. You can do it. Good job. Is that like a bee in amber? Ah, yes. As ridiculous as this, these mechanics are of like cooling lava with ice and everything, I actually really like these kinds of mechanics. I think they're really fun. Oh, we gotta chuck it all the way up there. Yeah, I know, you've been collecting chickens a lot. I can use the same one. That's amazing. That's amazing. Is the elder inside the banana? Oh, no. Oh, that elder. Oh, he's huge. With like funky sunglasses. Dang. He's amazing. Now that Susie has all those creatures encased in amber, she can create her own Jurassic Park. I was thinking the same thing. The third hideaway becomes Hadaway, and you get the What is Love disc. It is. It's a king zebra. Our ancient record's gone, brah. Wow, he is so large and old. Welcome, cool customers. I am the elder of this super chill village. Okay, so he also has a banana beard. I used to be this cold creamery's hottest chef. I'd turn out new frozen treats every day, brah. But I'm retired now and churning out cool tunes as a laid back... Oh, we're gonna have another, like, concert. And she's gonna be like... oh, no, I can't do it. I can't sing again. The Planet Core. Sounds like some cold-hearted crooks are heading that way too, brah. Oh, look at that microphone. Timing isn't on your side, brah. Oh my gosh, a raid! Juju! That reminds me of... And Femi! Oh my gosh, Femi, how are you? Oh, what a lovely surprise. Is it Juju or is it Jujus? Jujus? It looks like, are there multiple Jujus? Is it just one Juju? Juju! Let's see. Does Juju like Zelda? Femi! Oh, Femi. Sweet, sweet Femi. Let's see. Juju, do you like Zelda? Or are you like a Final Fantasy? Well, I don't know as many songs from Final Fantasy. I do know lots of songs from Zelda, though. Femi do be the sweetest bean. That is one of the best things I've read in a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so great. Okay, Zelda, let's see. Let's just do it. Oh, I've got Indiana Jones in my head. What is it? indeed. I always use my blinker and I always return my shopping carts. I am of the belief that the shopping cart is the perfect litmus test. Perfect. I always put my shopping carts back. Always. Always. Well, clearly you also have excellent, like, Femi's got great taste. Juju, you've got great taste. We've all got great taste here. Listen. This is why we're all friends. This is great. Thank you so much for following my channel. Thank you for the raid. That was such a lovely surprise. Femi. Femi. Are you playing this game right now, Juju? Did you play this game? Yeah, we're gonna have another like concert. Oh, pieces. Okay, so we gotta bring the ancient record. We gotta find the pieces, and then we gotta bring the pieces back, and then we will force Pauline to sing. I don't care if you don't like it, girl. Get on that microphone. I'm supposed to. Oh, I don't own a Switch 2. That's totally fair. This is a snow-covered whatever those things are. That is totally fair. It's really fun. I will say it is very overwhelming. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. So much to do. How are they hanging out in the... Oh, I see that over there. Yeah, there is like so much side content, but I'm having a really good time. I just finished playing Subnautica, and let me tell you, this is a nice vacation from Subnautica. Subnautica was great. Loved Subnautica, but it was just story heavy, you know, kind of puzzly heavy. And this is just good fun. Just really good fun. And see, you love Zelda. Like, yeah, you've got great taste. It's great. Can I what? I'm walking on... I think this is chocolate. I do believe that to be the case. Name doesn't fit. Finally a game where you don't have to put on Subway Surfer on the side. So many... I think so. I don't think this is dirt. I think... Whoa! Okay, well, we just almost fell to our death. And it costs money. Money.
To die in this game. I think we're in chocolate. I'm pretty sure we're in chocolate. Because they're talking about ice cream, maybe. I don't know. It's semi-unclear, but there are like sprinkles everywhere. There's so much to do in this game, though. So much to do. Oh. Is that a big giant? Okay, so if you whistle, does it give you does it show you where to go to all three? Oh, that's a piece back there. I see it. I'm so turned around. I even have a map. I feel very, very... It's chocolate. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was like, there are sprinkles. Oh, I see. There's probably a banana in there, isn't there? Good enough. Nanner. Oh, no. Just... Oh. Chocolate sprinkles. Okay, who here is who's chocolate? And who's vanilla? Who likes chocolate? My 5-year-old does not like chocolate. Does not like it. I like chocolate. Although I will be honest, if I'm given like a Starburst versus a Hershey's chocolate kiss, I will take the Starburst. Plain chocolate doesn't really do it for me, but I do love like Reese's or like Milky Ways and stuff like that. I really
love like chocolate with peanut butter or chocolate with oh wait, what am I doing? I know what I'm supposed to do here. I am supposed to turf and surf or whatever it is. What's it called? Turf surfing. Like that. Oh, I really want that. Oh, it's spinning. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, oh my gosh. My 7-year-old daughter hates chocolate. Her twin brother loves it. So weird. I know. I don't understand. Oh, Juju, go. I get it. That's what raids are. Like, you've been streaming. You don't have to, like... like, I totally get it. I do greatly appreciate the raid. And I appreciate Juju and Name Doesn't Fit and Femi and anybody else that's here. You guys are all the goats. Love y'all. It's a barrel. Like, I'm okay with chocolate. Chocolate is good, but I'm certainly not like, oh, I will absolutely take chocolate every single time. I like fruity candies. I think that was, oh, okay. Like, I love Skittles, Starbursts. Yeah, I really love candies like that. I'm not really one to pick a chocolate candy, but I do love Milky Ways. Love Milky Ways. And Reese's peanut butter cups. Pretty delicious. Oh, something's waiting for me up there. Oh. Femi's Team Chocolate. Flea says, it took me, oh, and Dorian is Team Chocolate. It took me 35 years to realize I didn't really care much for chocolate. I'll eat it occasionally, but I never crave it. I'm the same way. I wouldn't ever say that I actually crave chocolate, but I like it. I think it's good. I'm not going to, like, turn it down, but like I said, if somebody were to hand me, like, a Starburst over a Hershey's Kiss, I would take the Starburst. Dang, I can build another hideout? Wow, okay. That was quite a little getaway. I like the little picture frames. Okay, so there's a piece. I just love candy. Like, I really love... Well, I just love junk. Although, the older I get, the worse junk. I can't do it as much as I used to. Junk. Like, it's... Trash. Yeah. Garbage.
Yeah.
Candy, fruity, ice cream, vanilla, milk, regular. Oh, see, and I don't like milk. I can't drink milk regular. Like, just regular milk. Well, no. Are those like little... Oh. Are these ice things? Supposed to like... I am confusion. Oh. Oh no, I thought maybe that was a control panel or something. Am I supposed to get on that and drive it? Oh! Oh, they are. They're like little icy things. Oh, whoops. Oh, I see. That is not what I expected, but I'll take it. They're making a little... Yeah, they must be. I thought they were like candies. They are not. They are teensy little ice cubes. All right, here's our first piece of our record. Oh, that's right. Remember it said use 2 people to carry this unless you are... What did it say? Unless you're a monkey or something, and then you disregard rule number 2. And when you're a parent, your kids just automatically think that they get whatever it is you have. So yesterday we went to the store to pick up some food and my girls were like, please can we get some treats? I was like, sure. So Auden got some rock candy, and which I could never get at Walmart when I was a kid, but she got some rainbow rock candy, and Charlotte got a Milky Way, and then I got a bag of Doritos, Cooler Ranch Doritos. I love Cooler Ranch Doritos. And the second we got in the car, both girls were like, can we have some of your chips? No. I was like, absolutely not. You guys got your treats. This is my treat. I felt like a jerk, but I was like, no, this is mine. If you wanted chips, you should have gotten chips. I have been down here. Dude, I love Cooler Ranch Doritos. So does she lead you to the second? Is she leading us to pieces? No, she's just leading us to the actual thing. Are they on my map? maybe. Oh. This looks important. Oh, also that. Why, yes, I would like to teleport there. Teleport, yes, please. The real treat is stealing Mama's treat. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's like Silk Song. So they can just, so they can just come out of the ground wherever they are. Amazing. Guess I'm supposed to chuck chocolate. I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I thought I'd already been there. I don't know what I don't know. So you can just warp from wherever you are. That is very, very helpful.
Hello?
Yeah, awesome. It's Strawlog and Mactastic. Dang. Two awesome people showing up at the same time. Yeah, both girls were like, can we have some chips? I was like, no, I did not share any of my chips. I was like, you got your rock candy. You've got your thing. I was like, no, these are my chips. But what it did make me realize was I should have just gotten like an actual big bag. I haven't eaten Doritos like that in a really long time. So I just, you know, they were grabbing their little treats and I saw the bag. And I was like, all right, well, I'll take this for me. Everything, everything. As a parent, everything. You gotta share everything. Is he hot? Or is he just like jelly filled or like this red stuff? That's what it looked like he was made out of. But if I touch that, I'll die. Right? The makeup of this place is very interesting. We got cold, right above hot. We got it all. We've got all the things. Happy Friday, Mac and Strawlog. That looks like a giant shark fin. These are like little things of gold. It looks like a shark fin. See it over there on the top of the thing? It looks like a shark fin. Maybe it's gonna be a giant... Oh no, it's a piece of the record! Of course. Piece of the record. Now we can just do this, right? Oh, but it just melts really fast. That makes sense. Okay, well, now we gotta carry this. We cannot... I will say I love that he can climb up walls just with his little feet. And... Oh, no. Can I, like, use this to beat baddies? It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. It's fine. Oh, no! We lost it. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, I would assume that we can probably whack these dudes. But they take a minute to come up out of the stuff anyway, so it's fine. I love that these things that I froze, like, still stay frozen. In, like, the molten... What is it? Is it, like, ice cream filling? Jelly? Molten jelly? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Waves excessively. Here's part of your ancient record, brah. Okay, one more to go. Where is it? Where are we gonna find it? This map is stressing me out a little bit. Where have we not been? Oh, up here. Okay, so we need to get up. Does that connect? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so we'll go right here. Oh, no, that's where we are. Okay, so I just need to turn around. That's right where we are. Literally, right there. Man, all the talk of Subnautica has brought up some great YouTube videos on my YouTube feed, man. People getting scared out of their minds. It's pretty fun. It's great. And now I understand it. I've always stayed away from Subnautica videos because I haven't ever wanted to, you know, ruin my gameplay. And now that I've actually played it, I fully understand what these people are going through. I'm like, I totally get it. I feel that. I feel your fear. Feel it. Oh, I see. Dang. 220 adverbs that start with E. So now I have a lot of ways to wave. All the ways to wave. I think I'm supposed to fall. Yeah, it's on the black table out there. Can you smash through 20,000 meters of snow in this layer? If you do, we'll give you a banana. Nah, not right now. Not today. Oh, dang. This guy's alive. That makes me feel really bad because he's a bomb fella. Wait. Oh, they connect. Okay. All right. I did not have to drop here. Oh, seriously, so much gold in this game. It's insane. It's absolutely bananas how much gold there is in this game. So much gold. This is the... Oops. It's okay. I have enough gold. I can pay for damages. It's fine. Do they meet up? Yes, they do. Okay, I understand. Remind me what banana chips are for again, because I don't remember. You guys, we did a Guess the Game scene today, and the song we listened to was unhinged. Definitely the wildest song we've had so far. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Wow, that could have been really bad. What if I'd knocked that clean out into the lava? I would have found a way. All right, here comes your concert, Pauline. You better get ready. Whether you like it or not, we're gonna sing. It's you. Baby, it's you. Yeah, that worked out great. I got really lucky. Oh, that's right. It's like you trade in a certain amount of chips and they give you a... Here she goes. Come on, Pauline, you can do it. Oh, I was gonna say, he wasn't even gonna open his eyes. You better get used to it, babe. Sounds like I'm seeing a pattern here. I love that we were collecting the pieces of the record and it didn't click in her brain. It's like, oh wait, we've done this before. Girl, do it.
Got no choice.
Grab that microphone. Zebra? Wow. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in this discussion. What can we do? What can we turn DK into? I know, a zebra. A super muscular zebra. That voice, such a sweet sound, bruh. Perfect for my zebra bonanza. Will I always? Treat yourself to increase speed. Treat myself? Like treat yourself? Oh, so you don't slip on the... I don't feel like I'm going any... Oh, you can... Oh! Oh, okay. I was like, I don't feel like I'm running any faster than I was before. How? I did not see that coming. I guess you could say that I didn't zebra coming. That was really bad.
You got this.
He's like, sorry, I was just dreaming about being a zebra. Oh, wait, that was real. Now you can use the zebra bonanza to cross crumbly crust bridges. Those sweet dreams of yours are within reach, brah. You just gotta hoof it fast. Her eyes are literally this big. Like, I feel like she and I have the same face shape, but her eyes are this large. Giant. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Now you can cross any crumbly. Every time I read the word crumbly, it just reminds me of that line in, what's it called? Emperor's New Groove. Oh, I'm a crumbly canyon wall and I'm taking you with me. So now I can get to the cooling tower. Cool. Let's do it. So you can switch between your... Okay.
The barrel cannon will get us there fast.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I thought we were just going over. I didn't realize we were going... Oh! Yes! This was where we... yeah. No, no. Okay, yeah. There we go. What an interesting mechanic. It's like, you have to be a zebra to cross this bridge, but you're like a hulking zebra that weighs a lot, yet you can cross the crumbly bridge. That's so wild. Someone's been blocking the airflow inside the cooling tower. You threw off my groove. Beware the groove. Be careful, I gotta use that arm later. Oh, that's such a good movie. Auden's been listening to Disney's, like, story tells on our walks in the mornings, and that's one of her favorite ones to listen to. Recently, she's been listening to, although recently she has been listening to, what's it called? Atlantis. And she'll turn around. Oh, whoops. I guess we can also do that. Okay, so different ones have... And she'll turn around to me and be like, we're all gonna die. Makes me laugh. Ooh. Oh, this is all crumbly canyon. Crumbly walls. Crumbly things. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. We're gonna... Okay. Yep, 2. Thanks for keeping count for me. Oh my gosh. No! Oh, biscuits. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Those count. Oh, but they start you off at the... Okay. Ooh. You know what? Don't try to do it too fast. Susie, Grace, keep it together. Ooh. Oh my gosh. He's a zebra, or like in Zootopia 2, the zebros. Zebros. He's a zebra. You gotta get all the way back up there? Oh, there's a barrel. Is there like a secret? Knew it. Is this crazy muscular zebra that eats bananas? That's so funny. Oh, there's another one! I'm gonna get that punch power in no time. I might have... Oh, just kidding. I was gonna say, I might have already gotten it. No, I did not. I just got 3 bananas. Boro, how are you? Oh, now I get a skill point. Oh, I only have 2. Dang it. Oh, now we're adding zebra bonanza skills. Break blast sends out a destructive shockwave when you break by suddenly tilting L in the opposite direction. Show that to me? Okay. Charge dash. We'll keep your charge dashing for longer. Spin slam. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. A crusty trust ball. Dang, now I'm torn because I really want stronger punching power. Huh.
And we're back.
We are. We're back and we're cold. We're back and we're cold, baby. The end of this episode, the end of this level is so sad. What did you say? When Pauline has to lose her feet or something? Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be laughing. Can we like punch that? Oh, that's voided. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. You forgot that last banana. I got 3 bananas out of that. 3 bananas. 3 bananas. You know what relationships in algebra have in common? When you look at your ex, you can't help but wonder why. That is so true. That is so true. Oh, that was a melon with a banana on the top? That makes perfect sense. Anybody here like cantaloupe? Cantaloupe and like honey melon or honeydew? Love it. Cantaloupe, honeydew. I love them both. I don't think I have a favorite. I love them both of them. Is this... This is the cooling tower? Yeah, this snow looks like feathers. What did he call her? Poppy. Her name's Poppy. She reminds me of Skyward Sword. What's her name? Impa. Oh no. I hate invisible enemies so much.
She disappeared.
Yeah, she did. Oh! Bam! That is what you get. I'm knocking the gold out of her pockets. Okay. I just need to be able to, like... I love that she runs smack bang into the wall. Give me all that sweet gold. Oh, now she's zigzagging. Imagine getting just punched in the face by a giant slab of ice. And her glasses didn't even break, and neither did her perfume bottle. Look at that. That was a very satisfying thud. Well, we stopped her now, but she's gonna come along later. Remember what happened with the other dude? Those heels look so uncomfortable. Her foot is like bent in the opposite direction. So, my mission has failed. You saw right through my stealth perfume. I did not see that coming. Yes, darlings, you beat me fair and square, so I'll give you the key. She doesn't seem very put out. She's like, whatever, my mission failed. I'm fine. This is not the last we're gonna see of her. She's gonna come back later, just like her comrade did, and have like another big monstrosity or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. I do not like melon. Watermelon, cantaloupe, rock melon, honeydew, nothing. Makes me queasy to even smell them. I'm a melon fan. I like melons. Although I've never tried rock melon. I don't know what rock melon is, but like watermelon. Girl, it's all good. Perhaps I should talk to this guy and get some instructions. I did. But we've got another problem. Like that molten chocolate. It's too hot and it's blocking the way to the lower tower. Blocking the way, you say? This is like a whole... Oh, no, it is not. I was gonna say, that's like a whole wall. Okay. Ah! Oh. Are they not falling down in there? No. Oh, what? There we go. That should make them fall down in there, right? Are they falling? Yeah. Oh, there's an exclamation point down there. That means I need to go down there. Augustus Kloop. Oh my gosh. I forgot about Augustus Kloop. Drinking from the waterfall. Am I supposed to... I guess I'm supposed to go down there. Can I break that now? Oh, yes, I can. Am I supposed... Wow, these are tiny, whiny little... Our goal is to cool it, right? Oh, I understand now. Got it. I was supposed to cool it, break through it, and now we're gonna... Got it, okay. I was very confused there for a second. I got it. Oh. Whoa. That was not what I was expecting. Wow, okay. All these places just kept getting... Yeah, I was like, I'm just straight up diving down into molten chocolate. And he's still wearing like a sweatsuit. It's way too hot down here, brah. If this keeps up, all our frozen treats are gonna melt. Feels like a wild amount of heat is coming from that thing in the back. The thing shaped like a zebra head? You got it. How is this working? This is like a magic secret bridge. How many do I have? Do I have any in this layer? Oh yeah, it's all considered the same layer because it's all the same like level. I mean, it's not, they're not the same layer, but I guess you can build a gateway. Do I get a chicken nugget rock like butler? And it comes with a butler. Who are you? You now have more than one getaway in this layer, correct? Very good. We are your getaway concierge for this layer. We can simulate different store clerks for your shopping convenience. Oh my gosh. Bye, Lindsay. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable.
But I love
Have an
you.
excellent weekend, Lindsay.
But I love you.
Oh yeah, chip exchange. Dang. Do you know how many... Oh, I bet inflation's gonna happen. I bet they don't all cost 10. What? Oh, 100 coins, 10 chips. Where are you hiding that banana? Freezer chip exchange. Okay. Wow. Talk about greedy. So you are not necessarily collecting 770 bananas. You can also, whoops. You can also like collect enough banana chips and pay for them. That's helpful. Oh, that's right. I gotta be a zebra. Oh, what is your job? What are you always... Yes, I do. I can't unsee it. It's a big, they're big giant chicken nugget rocks. Why are there giant zebras moving up and down? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this where I came in? That's where I came in. Okay. I understand. Oh, I also see. Yeah, I also see this. The zebra thing gets me every time. I cannot believe it. Of all the things, we are a muscular, gigantic zebra. Oh, this is nice groovy music. Am I supposed to like make the... They're kind of like... This reminds me of a Zelda shrine. Like this kind of like... Aren't there shrines like this where you're up on the like a an angle thing like this? This just reminds me of a Zelda shrine. Are those cones? Are we filling up like square cones? Man, now I just want ice cream. We were over at a friend's house the other night and we took, it's no Star Control 2. Ain't that the truth? Dang. They gave us some sea salt caramel ice cream. Oh my gosh. It was heaven. Although I will say that my favorite ice cream is probably, what are they called? Oatmeal cream pie ice cream from, Bluebell. No one else in my family likes it. I'm the only one that likes it. And I could eat that entire half gallon and not even think twice about it. Yeah, I think we stand a better chance using boom stuff. Does this come back later? Like, does it... I'm supposed to...
Steady.
Oh no! Shoot, that's not gonna work. Wonder if I can like pick up snow and then like... Yeah, I can. Yeah, oh no.
Focus.
There we go, kinda. That's better. Oh. Goodness gracious. There we go. How many? It's getting there. Ooh, Oreo mint is very good. I love like mint chocolate chip Oreos. Or I'm sorry, mint Oreos. And we got some for the girls and Auden was like, I don't like these. And I was like, you are out of your G-dang mind, child. It's delicious. I am imagine that there are more bananas to be had here, but I don't really want to sit and go through it. Scraping the slope. You got it. Spin slam, spin shot. Nice. Yeah, I bet you got to fill up those other things. Bluebell is so good. Bluebells. You know what though? I find that I love chocolate chip cookie dough, but I also find that there just isn't enough cookie dough. You get one piece of cookie dough for every, what, 5 bites? I don't know. I feel like that is not enough. Oh, we got puzzle pieces we need to find. They gotta follow me. Careful. Bluebell is so good. Use your eyes. There you go. Little one. Oh, that's right. The first one turns into a banana. I keep forgetting that we're in like a freezing... Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Stop it. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Ah! Oh my gosh, they can jump too? Okay. Woo, that was close. Dang, that was close. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I think they're babies and she's their mom. Maybe that's not the case. I don't know. They all have the same shaped eyes. But like... like they have the same size eyes. All of them, like, they look like babies, but maybe they're not. Can I pull ice out of this? I cannot. Okay, so we're going... Oh! This isn't even the direction I want to go. But it does lead to a banana. Wow, his mohawk is black and yellow bananas. Hold on. What is, how is those things? How do I get there? Oh, see. Ah, the steering wheel is it's a hoof. Oh man, I missed that. Okay. I understand. I got a little ahead of myself. It's up here. And then we gotta do the thing. It's gonna, yeah, okay. Got it. See, this sounds hot. So how did they do that? Is it that ring, that like string kind of instrument that makes it sound hot, like a desert? You know what I mean? How does this music, how do they make the music sound hot? Just like how do they make the music sound cold, you know? That doesn't seem to be... I guess we'll just go. Oh. How the hey? How do you make them like fly up in the air? Oh. But now they're just gonna, whoops! Now they're just gonna get stuck right there. So maybe... I can't, like, grab them? I cannot. Yeah, staccato notes with reverb, and usually there's, like, a kind of a windy kind of sound. Oh, I think I'm supposed to actually break through this now that I think about it. I was like, how the heck am I supposed to... You're not supposed to go over it. You're just supposed to break through it. Oh, that was good. Oh my gosh. Whoops-a-daisy. Ow. Okay, maybe if I can aim him right. There, I mean, close. Woo! I'm almost dead. Oh my gosh. The heat source? The heck is this thing? I mean, it's shaped like a zebra.
It's scorching in there. Be careful, DK.
Like, it's gotta be they created this, did they not? At least we're not cold anymore. Of course. We have a... Dang, I love his design. Great. I have half a heart.
Gotta find a way to get at it.
Great. I love that for myself. Is there anywhere I can, like, get some life or, like, little areas where there's, like... Is that in... Nope, that's gold. Eh. Oh, whoa! Grab it! Grab it! Yeah, good job. Oh, what? Oh, it's doing the crumbly thing? Oh, yeah, that's what I need. I didn't even hit it. Okay, cool. I feel better now. Now he's gonna get... Yeah, okay. How I fell, I don't know. I was not originally down there. I just wanted that light. Oh. Ow. Aim. Ah! Oh. Oh, yeah. Good job. Bam. That's right. Okay. How do you... Is it gold that's still... Okay, cool. Oh! My aiming is terrible! Oh, he's even bigger. Right? I could swear he's even larger. Is he getting bigger? Wow, this fight is crazy. Dare I say bananas. Oh, get him. Okay, we're not, that's fine. Oh my gosh, he's so large. Ah! Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh. Need some ice. Snow. Ew. Holy moly. There he is. Okay, cool. Oh, now he's making little tiny... Oh! We got him! I started that fight with half a heart. Oh, he's so sad. Yeah, he does. He looks like a squid in a shell. What is that, like a nautilus? That was actually a really cool fight. I liked those mechanics. That was my favorite fight we've done so far. So that doesn't give us 5 bananas like it should. Like it looks like 5 bananas. My heart grew 3 sizes this day. All I needed was life. Yeah, I didn't realize she was like 13. I thought she was like 6. Wow, if you would have told me that that this game was going to have Donkey Kong go into a freezing cold lair and then learn how to turn into a donkey, or I'm sorry, not a donkey, a zebra, but then also fight a giant isopod that you had to use both ice and lava for, like, that design is crazy.
Phew, that place was too cold and too hot.
Agreed.
And wow, Poppy put up a good fight.
Can we go through the snow? Oh, yeah, we can.
Went all bonanza back there. That was awesome.
Oh, whoops. I'm missing all the gold.
Okay, Lady Four, here we come.
I'm literally missing it all. I don't care. It's fine. Because my monkeys aren't donkeys. Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. Oh, my gosh. There's a smaller one or something. Like, seriously, I would love to be part of that focus group where they're like, well, all right, well, let's come up with powers we can give Donkey Kong. What do you guys think? I know. Let's have him transform into oh, there's lots of void stuff here. Let's have him transform into a giant zebra. I wonder what other bonanzas there are. Okay, good to know. Good adventure hint. The Junction. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? This is Mojo Jojo right here. I think I saw him. Yeah, imagine the bad ideas they rejected before they made it to Zebra. They're my bananas. Give me my bananas. I worked hard for those bananas. Inflammonite. That's what it was called. Oh, that does give you multiple bananas, doesn't it? Well, now I'm second guessing because now I'm like, do I need... They're still telling me to get this one, the jump shot. No. I will not. You can't tell me what to do.
Whoa, no way! Everything's been voided out.
Dang, yeah. Everything is covered in... Hey, my little chicken nugget rock friend. Can I not climb that tree? DK, are you kidding? Really? Question mark, exclamation point. You're not trapped, thank the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of this purple metal. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. Oh, okay. Over here. Got it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are. Dang. Oh! That's a little fractone that's gonna come back. So it's a metal that is the void is like a metal. Wow, that's an interesting bridge. That was not what I was expecting. We're free! My chicken nugget rocks. Oh, this is like... Oh! 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 Is this ice? Yeah. I mean, like... So it is! Oh my gosh! Yes, every time I see void, it always makes me think of voiding a warranty. Dang, how did I miss that banana when I walked in there? I guess... Now, hold on. Really? Oh, shoot. Now I... Can't get back up. Okay. Why is the void hanging out? It's kind of like the Twilight. See how it's like...
That's Void's machine, right?
Like holding it, it's like suspended in the air. Right there. I just remembered. I had to think about it for a second. Okay, you've got about... You've got to become a zebra. Hey! She said you learned how to become a zebra, and it got my brain working in a different direction. Charlotte! You've got 30 minutes! Did you watch the new Descendants movie? Did you love it? Oh, you didn't finish it? Oh. Apparently there's a new Descendants movie. Oh, say something. I'll fix him. Hold on. I'll get him, Derry. Why, yes, I would like a thing here. It's not like I don't have the Monets. We are looking into putting Charlotte in dance. And I went to call 3 dance studios today, and none of them were open. They are all closed on Fridays. And I did not know this, but I guess dance studios are not open on, like, their summer hours are definitely, like, super cut down. They're only open, a lot of them are only open on, like, Wednesdays and Thursdays or something. So we might have to wait until the school year starts, because we certainly can't do Wednesdays. And Thursdays is tricky as well. Is tricky? Thursdays are tricky. I sure do. First, use the gong to teleport back to the divide. Once you're there, take the path to the forest laser? Laser. Oh my gosh. Layer? Wait, what? It's illegal to dance on Fridays, apparently. I'm supposed to take the warp gong to the divide. Oh, okay. So you do have to end up doing both sides regardless. Because I remember back when I chose this, I was thinking, am I going to come back here anyway? Oh yeah, this place has really lovely music. Okay.
Hey, we're back here?
We sure are. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong direction. I gotta go up. This goo is wild. You are not wrong about that, good sir. This goo is indeed wild. It's like it was enough.
Let's go a different way this time.
I think I have to do this one. Yes. So we're... Oh, what? Can we not climb this? Oh, I guess we can't climb this. So we have to make the stairs over here. And then we have to... and then we have to break this up. There we go. Okay. We put Charlotte in swimming lessons over the summer because she was coming with me when I had to take Auden anyway. And she was like, man, I miss being in the water. So I put her in swimming lessons, and then all they made her do was just laps for 45 minutes every morning. And she was like, I hate this. This isn't fun. This isn't engaging. It's boring. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of with you. That's really boring. They couldn't find a way to like make swimming lessons more fun for, she was like, I don't mind doing laps. I just don't want to do laps straight for 45 minutes. That seems really boring. So I actually called the Parks and Rec and was like, hey, we were halfway through a session. And I was like, is there any way that we could get our money back for like half a session? Because I was like, something's come up, and the lady was like, well, when do you want to make up your session? Like, are you going out of town or something? Like, when do you want to make up your session? And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be totally honest with you. My daughter doesn't want to continue swimming lessons because she says that they're boring, and all she's asked to do is swim laps back and forth. And she was like, well, why don't I talk to the manager and see what he says? And so all they did was change the coach, but like the swim instructor, but no, just laps. I mean, I don't think they might ask her to do slightly different strokes, but for the most part, I think it was just swimming laps. And she tried to explain to me why they did laps. And I was like, it doesn't really matter to me why she's doing the laps because she's not enjoying them. And so I was like, she doesn't want to go. And it's a fight with her every morning to get her to go. Beaky Thicket. That sounds like a pub. And she was like, okay, I understand. I'll talk to the manager. And nothing has changed. Yeah, could you throw a shark in the pool, please? Make the kids run for their lives. Anyway, so Charlotte did not enjoy it, and she got to a point where she was like, I don't even want to do this anymore. It's not fun. So she did one session for 2 weeks, and then she was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But the problem is, apparently, all these dance studios, they are not even open on the days that we could really do dance. They're open on the days that we can't, Wednesdays, Thursdays. It's kind of open for like a Monday, Tuesday kind of thing. Yeah, it's just practice. And I was like, I mean, with all due respect, like, I think I understand why they're having them do laps, but it's not engaging and it's not fun and it's really boring. And if we're going to pay $60 for a session, I kind of want my kid engaged and like wants to be there. I don't want to force her to go if she hates it. Oh, are they wearing sweatbands? But anyway, so she stuck it out, and she said the coach was really funny, but ultimately she was like, whatever, I'll just stick it out for another week. And I said, well, I've paid for another week and they won't give me my money back. Also, when we left the family swim like 2 weeks ago, they, I was like, you can't throw like sinkies in there and have them dive down and go get them. Or you can't, I mean, they're in the deep end. I was like, you can have races. You can't use like the boogie boards or I guess they don't want to use the boards, but I was like, there's gotta be a way for you to keep these older kids engaged while also doing laps and practicing swim other than just swimming laps back and forth. And my dad, when I mentioned it, my dad was like, oh, someone's on their phone. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? And he said, the lifeguard's on their phone. They don't want to pay attention. They don't want to actually engage. They don't want to teach. And I was like, maybe that is the case. I don't really know. Oh, which brings me to a really interesting thought I had. I'm going to pause this for just a second. Well, I guess it's technically paused right now. Don't let me forget this interesting thing Andrew and I talked about yesterday. But anyway, we thought when we got back from family swim, we thought we left Charlotte's glasses at the pool. Luckily, some of the families that I went to the pool with from Park Day were still there. So I called them and asked them to check, and they said that they didn't see anything. But first, I called the Parks and Rec department because it's a park and then it has a pool at the park. So I called like the Parks and Rec like management office, and I was like, hey, I think we might have left our daughters, because the pool doesn't have a phone number, even though they have like a little house where like a little shack where the lifeguards all hang out. And I've seen the manager of the pool walking around. He helps with level 1 sometimes. And I was like, hey, I think we might have left some glasses at the pool, but I don't see a number for them. And they were like, oh, yeah, they don't have a phone. There's no way we can reach them. And I was like, what? And they said, yeah, I'm sorry, but the only way you can figure it out is if you just go up there and look. And I was like, you can't call someone's cell phone? You don't have a cell phone number for for the lifeguard on duty, like the main lifeguard on duty? I mean, it was just the wildest. I was like, you don't have a phone in that little house up there. Like, somebody is working at that desk, taking people's money to get into the pool, and you don't have a walkie-talkie? I mean, I didn't say any of this because obviously it wasn't her fault, but I was just kind of like, you don't have a phone to call I was like, you have no way to contact them? I was like, what about the manager that works there? You don't have his cell phone number? It was the weirdest setup. I was like, that makes no sense. Anyway, so yesterday, Ander and so Auden is coming along in her swimming lessons, but I feel like a couple summers ago when Charlotte was in her swimming lessons, it was a much better experience than it has been more recently. There was a girl there that was the manager. She was the top lifeguard there for 3 years. For the 3 years Charlotte did her swimming lessons, and she was like, she did not mess around. She kept everybody informed. She made sure everybody knew if swimming lessons were canceled early, first thing in the morning because of weather, whatever. She knew all the answers to everything. She was on top of everything. And she's not there anymore. And so we missed out on 2 or 3 summers, and she's not there anymore. And now they've got this other guy, and I'm sure he's really nice, but like, he doesn't seem to have a clue what's going on. And he seems like the girls are supposed to get these Raising Cane's free chicken, or free kids meals at Raising Cane's when they finish a session, kind of as like a good job, you did it. You don't have to pass to get it. You just are like, you put in the work for 2 weeks, and here's this free Raising Cane's kids meal. And we love Raising Cane's. And so I'm not going to pitch a fit about not getting one, but Ander went to the last session and final swim lesson of the session a week ago. And Charlotte was like, well, usually we get Raising Cane's things and both of us should get one. But parents were just walking out and there were no Raising Cane's things being handed out. And so Ander was like, hey, so my daughters say that they're supposed to get something for finishing a session. And all the lifeguards were teenagers just sitting around on their phones. And then one of them was like, oh, yeah. And so they all kind of jumped up out of their chairs and started tearing the little house, their little office apart. And then they just kept saying, where's Jake? Where's Jake? Where's Jake? And I was thinking, nobody has his cell phone number? Nobody has the number to the manager? And then one of the lifeguards went and walked down off somewhere, and then he came back and was like, apparently we never got an order in from Raising Cane's. We just never got any, and I'm so sorry. But nobody knew what was going on. So the swimming lessons themselves are good. Auden has made progress, but it's not what it used to be. They definitely don't have as good of a manager as they used to. But this brings me to what Ander and I were talking about yesterday. I can't remember how this connects, but we were talking about the fact that in this game, Pauline often will point out when there's a banana, or she'll be like, only 3 more to go, or whatever, which, to be fair, that is helpful. If you're trying to count, how many balloons you're supposed to get or how many baddies you're supposed to kill, it is helpful for her to tell you how many you have left. But she does point out things that are relatively, obvious. And so this has been something that I've kind of wondered with video games, and we've talked a lot about Adventures of Elliot also, and how everything is narrated and it's very hand-holdy. Horizon Forbidden West was the same way, which is funny because Horizon Zero Dawn was not, and they made it more hand-holdy in the second one, which seems counterproductive. It seems counterintuitive because it's like, why wouldn't you make the first one hand-holdy? Because that's the one that people are playing for the first time. It doesn't really work as a standalone. You kind of have to play the first one to really understand the story, because it builds, it starts right after the first one. Well, it starts a month or so after the first one happened, but it's still pretty fresh. Anyway, Ander was like, and I said, Netflix has been quoted as providing, and then I mentioned what Wolf said about how a lot of anime shows narrate everything constantly, remind you what's going on in the story. Maybe it's a cultural thing. And I was like, but I find that hard to believe because it hasn't always been that way. It seems like it's relatively recent in video games that they've felt the need to narrate everything and make sure you don't miss things. And so I was telling Ander about the whole idea of Netflix putting out these shows that are very second screen, and they are, you know, people narrate the things that they do because Netflix is basically banking on people not fully paying attention to their shows. They're assuming most people are on their phones. And Ander was like, well, maybe video games now are narrating things because they know a lot of people stream them, and that people aren't going to narrate things while they're streaming because they're engaging with their chat. And so maybe for people that are tuning into a stream, then they're like, they don't have to watch the screen to know what's happening because they're being told through the narration. And I was like, you know what? That is actually a solid explanation. But the funny thing is, I don't know how many people are watching streamers play games. I'm not really sure, but I just thought that was an interesting way of looking at it. Maybe he's right. I'm not really sure. But it is kind of an interesting thing to me. Yeah, could I make sure when I very first started streaming, that's what I did. I played Dead Cells a couple times. That was one of the first video games I ever tried streaming on. And I felt like I needed to do that. I felt like I needed to like talk about what I was doing. Oh, well, I'm going to choose this door because blah, blah, blah. Or, okay, well, I'm going to take these baddies out or whatever. And I remember somebody in my chat was like, we can see your screen. We know what you're doing. But it depends on whether you've got a streamer on as background noise or you're actually kind of like watching and engaged. I think a lot of people have it on as background. I've been told by a lot of people that I'm on a second monitor somewhere and they're not even watching what's going on. They're just listening. But I don't feel like I need to 100% narrate everything, but maybe that's also why they do it. I'm not really sure, but it just made me think. It was just an interesting way of looking at it because I hadn't considered that. But if Netflix is narrating everything because their games are second screen, it may not be a second, or their shows are second screens. The game may not be the second screen for the person playing, but maybe they're banking on it being a second screen for somebody who isn't playing, but who is like listening in on a stream. But the problem is not everybody's doing that. And so if you are playing it solo, you're like, why are you narrating everything? I know this, you know? So if they're banking on people streaming and narrating because of that, I don't think that's the whole reason. But there could be something to that. I don't know. Because if people are having a Twitch streamer on or a YouTube streamer on or whatever, yeah, making a game for a streamer audience rather than the person playing would be a wild choice. I agree. But maybe there's some truth to that. I have no idea. I would really love to pick a developer's brain and be like, okay, so why are you describing everything that's happening? Or why do you feel the need to have Pauline tell me what's going on instead of me just experiencing it in real time? And this game isn't even bad. Like, this game doesn't bother me. I've noticed it, but this game is fine. Adventures of Elliot was every little thing, and it was over and over and over again. It wasn't just a one-time thing. Every time a baddie notices you, every time you need to push a switch, every time you open a treasure chest. And in my head, I was like, well, maybe this is just because it's the demo. Maybe they're just trying to be like, look, we want you to play our demo. I don't know. I haven't even played the demo since all the like feedback was closed. I don't even know if I could still play it. You know what? Hold on. But a rather vexing chap by the name of Void, Mojo Jojo, came through here not long ago. A wicked thorn infestation and flood of poison have plagued us ever since. Oh, she's holding her hat. I see that. Dang, I have a feeling I'm gonna like these levels. I like the design of them. Did you play Mario and Luigi Brothership? No, I saw the ad for it and was like, that does not do anything for me. I just think there's a much greater risk of players dropping off now because there's so much vying for people's attention. I actually 100% agree. Is this a... Oh, shoot. I want to save. Okay, I'm going to need to find a save point because I have the Adventures of Elliot on my Switch and I'm just curious if you can actually, like, open it up. I think you're right. I think there's just too much out there, and so whoa, that is a cool mechanic. I have never seen that before. Oh my, what is your job to build thorns. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. This place is super cool. Okay, I just need to get to a, Whoa! Oh, he's following me! Oh my gosh. I just want to get to a, I don't think you can kill those things. I just want to get to a tuning fork. Maybe? Right here. Okay, so this saves, right? Right? Oh, the banana in the corner is saving. Okay, cool. Took me from wanting to buy the game to never playing it. It was really hand-holdy. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not really sure. Oh, maybe it's gone. Oh no, there it is. You know what, guys? I probably will stream that when it's finally released, and I will just turn all the voice acting off. Even if they don't change the fact that she tells you everything, I will probably stream it anyway because I'm very curious about it, and I feel like it's probably worth it, but I just would turn off all of the voice acting. Thanks, Outcast. Yeah, there is. There's so much vying for people's attention. And I also feel like people's attention spans have absolutely gotten worse, right? Over the years. And so now it's harder to even like keep people's attention at all. And it's like if they're not entertained within the first 10 minutes or whatever, they're like, ah, this is boring. I don't want to play this or whatever. So they have to try and keep you. Okay, so we actually can play this. Look at this. This looks amazing. We've got pixel art, but then we have all these really cool backgrounds and everything. It's so pretty, and the music's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so here's your character. Your person down there in the corner, okay? It's kind of a Zelda, it's like Chrono Trigger, but you can jump and you can like swing your sword whenever you want. So it's real-time fighting, but it's not like you meet like a baddie and then suddenly you're like, oh, you're in a battle. Like you're fighting in real time. It's so pretty. Okay, well, she didn't say anything then. But she'll be like, oh, Elliot, you seem to have been spotted by that monster. I'm like, shut up. I don't need you to tell me that. Well, now she's being quiet. Bonus drop, whatever that means. Lots of voice acting, though. How do you... Okay, yeah, that's right. Like, he does... It's lots of Zelda type stuff. You know, he's doing lots of, you know, that kind of thing. But he speaks, too. He talks, and he actually says stuff. I don't remember what any of this means. I don't remember what the red up at the top is. I think that's your life. I highly doubt they've changed it between now and then. That's a... Okay, yeah, so this is a dungeon, I'm pretty sure, because you need a key. But see, if you go to the settings, this made me laugh. So you can turn the voices down. No.
How's this volume? Better?
Makes me laugh.
My name's Elliot. I'm an adventurer by trade. How's this volume? Better? The name's Elliot. How's this volume? The name's Elliot. How's this volume? Better?
It just makes me
Name's
laugh.
Elliot. I'm an adventurer by trade.
Okay, we'll turn that down a little bit, and then it just made me laugh. It was like, I mean, it's totally fair. Like, if you're gonna turn the voice down, then yeah, you need to be able to hear how loud it is. But let me see if I can get her to talk. The music is gorgeous. The animation and everything is really pretty. Although I remember I remember you telling me that you don't really mind turning off voice acting anyway. Watch, now she's not gonna say a dang thing. And all my talk. Well, that's because I've already found this okay. You can jump. Maybe they shut her up. I don't know. Maybe they were like, you know what? We're getting a lot of complaints about this princess. Dang. I love the style of it. Can I? Nope. Okay, wait. How do I don't think you can grab that. Okay, so I need a key. Do I have a key? I do not see that I have a key. So is this a door? No. This is a locked door.
What do you suppose is up ahead? Whatever it is, Elliot, be careful.
Okay. Thanks, sis. Oh! Oh, dang.
Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big sword it has.
What a big sword it has. All the better to kill me with.
Stay clear of its attacks.
Oh, I'm dead. I died. I'm dead. I died. Well, I didn't have a lot of life anyway. Last autosave. Yeah, sure. I need life. When my buddy and I play games online together, we turn the voice acting off so we can make silly voices ourselves. See, does she?
Please, lend me a hand.
Allow me to heal you.
That's right. That's right. That's right. She can heal you. I guess so. She's the princess. And she's like, so you're an orphan.
Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big sword it has.
Can I like dodge?
Stay clear of its attacks.
Nope, can't heal. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, listen to this music. Ah! Oh, that was bad.
Hurry, if you would.
We should be okay now.
I think there's time travel in it somehow. I don't remember. I don't think you can roll. Maybe you can? No, you cannot. Ah! Shoot! I haven't played this in a while.
Please, lend me a hand.
Allow me to heal you.
Allow me to heal you. See, she says that every single time. I'm like, all right, you don't need to, it's fine. But so does he, though. He says, lend me a hand. It's like, okay. We'll get him. Oh, maybe he'll get me. No, he's done. Done. I don't mind helpful voice acting, and I don't mind help if it's legitimately something that I don't understand how to do. But I guess that's the problem with being a developer, is it's like, how do you decide what's too hard and what's not too hard? But I just feel like they chose to narrate things that were so simple, like the grabbing of a glowing obelisk thing to drag onto a switch. I just feel like that's so easily, I just feel like that's like Charlotte could figure that out.
What on earth could this be?
What on earth could this be? It looks like a great, yeah, sis. It looks like a greatsword guardian. It looks like it's called a greatsword guardian because it's wielding a greatsword and it's guarding something. However, when you turn the voices completely off, you don't hear any of that. The words down in the bottom happen still, but you can ignore that. You don't have to read that. You know, you can ignore that. So my guess is...
I cannot say. I've never seen anything like this before either.
The ruins seem to end here. Perhaps it's related to some ancient magic?
I prefer doing my own voice acting, if I'm being totally honest.
Elliot?
Shh! I'm thinking!
Doesn't
Shut
this
your trap.
look like a giant door to you?
Much like the Great Sword Guardian that was holding the Great Sword, so it was called a Great
It
Sword Guardian
does.
because it was
Does
guardian.
that mean
Oh
you
yeah,
can
and her
open it?
little like. Does that mean you can open it? Well, probably.
Well, it's just a hunch.
I do love Elliot's design. He's cute.
What's the matter?
Oh, well, I'm going to say goodbye to my friends here in a minute and I'll help you.
Curia?
Did she leave?
I apologize. The guard was just reporting.
Oh,
A group of adventurers fled back to town after monsters attacked them. Not
uh-oh.
all of them made it back, however, and it will take time for help to reach them.
Where are they?
In the Mist Ruins, north of town. But no one has officially surveyed the area, so...
Looks more like a zebra.
Forgive me, Curia. I know I'm on the job, but these ruins will have to wait.
I can also read faster than they are reading
I'm
them.
only here today because someone nearby stopped to save an orphan baby. So I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help.
That's the kind of person you are.
So, like, if we're going to hurry, we should probably hurry. Instead of sit here and talk about...
I want to help them too. To the Mist Ruins, with all haste.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you as my partner.
As I am you.
I think your partner changes throughout the game. I think you may have, like, I don't think she stays from different things I've
The
seen.
Mist Ruins are in the forest that lies north of the kingdom.
I don't think she stays with you the whole time. Or maybe you get to choose. I'm not really sure, but I have seen like other YouTube, like when I went to see if other YouTube comments were the same as mine when people were talking about the game, and had the same feelings as I did about the princess and like all her narration and like all her hand holding. I saw other people as well. So you must get like different sidekicks throughout the game, I guess. I don't know if you get to choose them or if they come along in different spots in the story. But like the more I think about it, I would probably stream it if I just turn the voice acting off. They have lots of really cool settings. Whoops. I feel like they also had, oh. See, I also clicked partner chattiness reticent. You can either have talkative or reticent. And when I turned it back, whatever reticent means, I didn't notice a difference at all. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about those. Is it called yeast? No. Right? Reticent should mean like they're a little reluctant to speak or won't speak too much, I guess. That's what I thought. And so I was like, oh, that's the setting, but I didn't notice a difference at all. Although maybe remember when I got here and I was like, well, now she's not going to talk. Reticent. Whatever the case, I feel like it probably has potential, but man, I would probably just turn all the voice acting off. But the reality is we're not really going to know. I think it looks like it could be fun and it could be a good time. But I think there's like time travel that is involved somehow. I'm not really sure. I didn't watch a whole bunch of it because I kind of wanted to go into the demo blind, but she just talks so much and tells you what to do. And I don't like being told what to do in games, but at the same time, like, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure when it's supposed to actually be released. I have absolutely no idea. Obviously, we can still play the demo, but I think you can play it on the regular Switch as well. So I don't think it's limited to the Switch too. I could be wrong, but if you want to try it, give it a shot, I think you can probably still download it. Maybe I'm wrong. East. I feel like I remember us talking about this. Well, she wasn't nearly as handholdy this time around, but just the fact that every time you ask her to heal you, she says, "Allow me to heal you." You know, things like that. We don't need that kind of repeated over and over and over, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it is just a culture thing. I don't really know, but we made it years and years and years and years and years with games not doing that, and we're all still playing games. So obviously, none of us were put off by the fact that we weren't having our hands held. And now it's like, now we're having our hands held a lot. And I don't feel like we need to, but whatever the case. All right, that's going to be it for me today. I hope Elliot has some potential because I've certainly seen a lot of hype about it. When the demo was released, all my YouTube feed was filled with people being like, this is the best looking game ever. I have no idea. I'm not really sure. I will say that I saw some cool looking like boss fights and stuff. And I'm sure there are some cool mechanics that come later, but it really was just kind of what I've played so far was really just kind of Zelda-ish. It looked like a Final Fantasy, but played more like a Zelda, where you're in a dungeon and you're finding keys and putting things on switches. But I think it has potential. I just don't feel the need to be directed constantly by this little princess companion. So, I don't know. It doesn't have the charm of Donald Duck desperately squawking casting cure. Yeah, I agree. I like the way that the pixel art and the 2D animation all came together. The music was really, really pretty. Like, I'm into that. I just would probably turn the voice acting all the way down. But it probably wouldn't be high on my list, though. Like, I probably wouldn't choose, because chances are they're going to charge about $70 for Elliot. And so it probably wouldn't be super high on my list. Unless, like, it was overwhelmingly clear that everybody was like, this is absolutely the next Final Fantasy huge thing that everybody's going to love. You know what I mean? I know. It's called a Greatsword Guardian because it's carrying a greatsword, and it's clearly. Do you think it's called a Greatsword Guardian because it's carrying a greatsword and it must be guarding something? Yes, ma'am, I do. But I also feel like the reason that they made her that way is because she's the princess, and she tells you that she's never been outside the castle. Like, she's never been outside. She doesn't go outside very often. And so she is living vicariously through you. She's experiencing this world that she has never experienced before. And so part of it I can see is charm of her, the kind of, I think they were going for like this, she's never experienced this, and look at all the amazing things that she's never seen with her own two eyes, and now she gets to experience it through you. But I don't know if she's actually, well, she must be seeing it. But she's in like your earrings or something. Like, she gives you these earrings before you go out on this like quest for the king. And that's how she's communicating with you. But she doesn't tell you she gives you the earrings. She like bestows upon you. She comes up to you and she's like, good luck, Elliot. You know, may the gods be, watch your journey or whatever. And then she like randomly throws her arms around him and gives him a hug. And he's like, thank you. And he's really weirded out. And then when he leaves the like village, she just starts talking to him in his ear. And he's like, ah, and he kind of gets nervous. And she's like, I apologize for scaring you, Elliot, but I took the favor of giving you these earrings or something like that. I don't really remember, but I don't know. Yeah, but she's very dry. She's not very energetic. She's not very... Yeah, so she's essentially your brain at 3 a.m. Elliot, are you awake? Did you know if you swing your sword at someone, they'll be slashed by your sword? Oh my gosh. So I think they were kind of going for that, like, she's experiencing this vicariously through you. And so she's kind of enamored by it all, but she doesn't sound enamored. She sounds bored. Like, I kind of know what they were going on, but whatever. All the games I played during my formative gaming years didn't have the space or the horsepower to do anything other than play the core game. Modern games have the space and power to have all these ancillary actions going on concurrently with the gaming experience, but they don't need it though. This could be a whole Discord roundtable discussion talking about the future of games and why we think developers make the decisions they do regarding like hand-holding, narration, telling you where to go. Where is the balance between like you getting completely lost and you putting the game down like Scarecrow said, everybody's vying for everybody's attention. So it's like, we've got to keep our people engaged because attention spans are shorter than normal, or shorter than they have been. It's like, where do you draw the line? But at the same time, they've got to know that, like, I legitimately, when I was playing this game, I was like, Square Enix thinks we're dumb. Because there's no reason for them to have that kind of narration but what's wild about that is Square Enix used to be Squaresoft, which made Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9 and 6, and like, they made Rebirth, they made Remake, and like, they know that they've got these massive, they know that they have lots and lots of gamers, and yet this seems like it's their first game that they're coming out with. They're going, ooh, I don't know if people will know that that you got to put something on top of that Switch if it won't stay down. I just don't know. It's wild to me. So this is a whole discussion about like what makes developers think. Like I said, I'd love to pick the brain of somebody and be like, why would you choose to do that? And it's kind of insulting to your own players. I can certainly understand it if you have a game like, I can understand it more in something like Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is more of a family type game where families could potentially play with their kids. Something like Slime Rancher, something like Hello Kitty Island of Adventure, something like Disney Dreamlight Valley, things like that. Or like Little Gator Game, little games for younger kids. I can definitely see especially kids that can't read yet. And so I can definitely see like narration helping. But in a game like Adventures of Elliot, like, this is a Final Fantasy Zelda hybrid. Like, a lot of people have played games like that before. And maybe, I mean, obviously I'm generalizing, not everybody, but I think it's odd to err on the side of telling us how to do everything when you also have games like Outer Wilds, and you have games like Blueprints, which I haven't played yet, but I've heard great things about. And then you have games like, and then you also have games like Silk Song, where they're just unapologetic and they're just like, this is what you get, and you play it or you don't. And we're not going to sit here and go, oh, we're sorry that we made it hard, or we're sorry that you struggled with that. Like, they let their players struggle, which actually ends up giving you more satisfaction when you figure it out, because then you weren't told how to do it and you figured it out on your own. But there definitely is a middle ground, because I wouldn't mind some voice acting, especially if it was just the first time, like the first time you run into a baddie and she goes, "Oh, Elliot, be careful. I think that enemy has spotted you." Fine. She hasn't been outside the castle walls. She doesn't know what the rest of the world looks like. That's fine. She's concerned for your safety. Great. One time. But she doesn't have to say it multiple times over and over and over and over and over again. Although this last time I played it, she didn't say it once. So we would learn about the game in school when we read the manual hidden in our textbook when we were supposed to be studying. Then we got home, we'd know how to play the game and jump right in. That's true. Square Enix has like 4 or 5 different development studios under their umbrella. If you keep up with it, it's interesting to see how each one approaches game design. You start to recognize which teams make which games. Also, this brings up a point that DJ was also saying that my sister and I have discussed. Part of what made people be extra creative back when games didn't have the hardware to do crazy things was their limitations. And that forced them to be creative. And I feel like now creativity has kind of turned into something different. And they aren't nearly as, I mean, I understand they aren't nearly as, yeah, it absolutely does. And now, because we have all the technology and we can do all these things, we actually kind of have taken a step backward, I think, as far as game development goes. And that's not, obviously, again, I'm generalizing, because I'm not saying every single game is like that, because we do have games like Silk Song and Hollow Knight, and we do have games like, Dead Cells, and we have games like, even Mini Shoot Adventures was really fun. Like, we've got games that definitely push the boundaries of things and are creative in their own ways. Even VVV had its own, was super creative. But it's almost like too much of a good thing. Now we have all this technology, and yet now it's like everybody's got to have their handheld, or else they just put the game down. I don't know. I feel like that's the core gaming audience become more and more broad, meaning less and less players willing to spend time to puzzle out game mechanics also. As well as games having to compete with other entertainment forms like TV, YouTube, etc. So modern games are geared to keep interest in the game by putting fewer roadblocks in progression. I would agree. I think they're terrified of losing players. And when they're like, well, this cost us a crap ton of money to make, so we got to charge $70 to $80 for this game. We have to ensure that our players, because what they're also terrified of is now that everybody has a platform because of social media, I think they're also scared of people taking to social media and being like, this game freaking sucks. It was so hard. I couldn't do it. Don't waste your money. Don't buy it. And people will listen. But then again, you also have Silksong, which shut down every single gaming store. Not that any of us knew it was going to be so hard, but it shut down every single gaming store on the day of its release. No AAA game can say that. So I find it really interesting. I just think I really have a lot of respect for Team Cherry being unapologetic. They did release a patch or two, but I played through the game a second time and I don't feel like it was any different. But then again, I'd already played it, but I don't feel like it was really any different. I certainly didn't feel like it was any easier. I mean, maybe because I'd played it before and I knew it was coming, but I still got my butt handed to me multiple times by so many bosses simply because the boss design was really challenging but it was made to be that way. It wasn't made to be like Donkey Kong Bonanza. The bosses go like that. At least they do for me, which is fine because I just played a heavy game with Subnautica and I'm fine with going into bosses that aren't super challenging for me. They are not Silksong bosses and that's fine. It's a family game. Lots of kids are going to be playing it. Most kids are not going to play Silksong and that's totally fine. This Guardian, Greatsword Guardian or whatever, like he killed me once, but that's because I had like one thing of life left. I think games can be hard. I think that's fine. And I think we're on a slippery, I think developers are on a slippery slope if they feel like, well, it's like we've talked about. Once you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody. Because when you try to broaden and you kind of have to pick a path and be like, okay, this is what we're going for with this game. And I think it is totally okay to be like, we are making a game for this age and older that have probably most likely played games before. I don't see any problem with that. And I don't feel like that's what they did with Elliot. I feel like they were going, well, we want to make sure everybody can play this game, but we certainly don't want people to struggle. So we're going to throw in lots and lots of hints. I think it's okay to be like, you got to figure it out on your own. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's obviously that's just my own opinion. And but the great thing about the game studio or the game industry is that there's something for everyone. Like everybody can find something that they want to play. So when people complain that a game like The Adventures of Elliot isn't for them or a game like Silksong isn't for them, it's like, okay, then go find something that is for you. There are hundreds and hundreds of games that are for you. Or when they complain games are too expensive, I'm like, there are lots of games that'll cost you $10 or less on Steam and that are great experiences. You don't have to sit and complain that you can't play that one game. It's kind of like when I had this coworker that was really bad at lashes, and she was written up once or twice because of bad work or whatever, and she wasn't allowed to take new clients anymore. She could work on her clients that were like her established clients already, but she wasn't allowed to take any new sets until she improved. I thought that was a really kind gesture of my boss to help her improve instead of just being like, this isn't working, get out of here. And so she would sit in her room and she would mope all day. She would sit at the head of her bed and she would just watch us all walk by with our clients. And then every once in a while she would have a client that came in that she'd already established. And finally one day she was in the break room and she said something like, if I can't do lashes, I just don't understand what the point of being an esthetician is at all, or something like that. Or she was like, I might as well just not have an esthetician license. And I was like, girl, you are a fool. Do you have any idea how many avenues there are for your license? Lashing is this big of a pie that's this big. You can go into makeup artistry. You can go into chemical peels. You can work at a medical day spa. You can do laser hair removal. You can do facials at a getaway spa, a 5-star getaway spa down at Lake Austin, whatever resort at Lake Austin Spa Resort or whatever. I was like, you can go into, working under like a doctor. You can you can work at a makeup store. You can go do all sorts of things. I was like, if you're going to throw your whole entire license away simply because you weren't cut out for one tiny aspect of aesthetics, you're a fool. And she clutched her pearls. And I was like, I'm sorry, but that's exactly what you are. If you're going to let this completely deter you from being an esthetician and altogether, you've already done the schooling for it. You're just going to throw your whole license away because you can't do eyelashes. I mean, I get wanting to love something, but like, come on. So when you're complaining that you can't play Silk Song, it's like, go find another game that you do love. You don't have to love Silk Song. Yeah, there's a lot of hype around it, but... And I agree. I don't think it's meant to be that challenging either, because I think it is a family game and it's mostly just fun. And that's why I'm enjoying playing it right now, because it's fun. It's got a lot of really fun, crazy things. The mechanics are really crazy. It's very zany and off the wall. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and that's fine. That's exactly what I was looking for after Subnautica. Well, you didn't dodge his greatsword after the princess told you he had a greatsword. People that are mad because it's not hard enough probably try to get their milkshakes at Home Depot. Yeah, I don't know if anybody is mad that it's not harder than it is, but I just know that there are a lot of people that are like, what are you eating? Oh, looked like ice cream for a second. I just know that there are a lot of people that are, that'll get mad that a certain game that like does that it doesn't, like a certain game, they can't play a certain game because it's too hard or whatever. And it's like, okay, then go find one that you do like. Or maybe not even that it's too hard. They'll be like, this story sucks. This game is terrible. And I'm like, all right, go find one that you do like then. I mean, Steam allows you to return it under an hour if you've played it for under an hour. Like, you could find something. Absolutely. Am I busy tomorrow? That's a good question. I don't think I have plans tomorrow, if I'm being totally honest. I don't think I have plans tomorrow. Although, if we are going to have some sort of roundtable discussion about game development and stuff, I don't want to throw it out there as like a tomorrow thing, because there are a lot of people that do have things going on. That's really late notice. But I'm not really... I mean, I guess we could... The reality is the girls are going to be doing their screens anyway. And if I don't think... Oh, the one thing that we do want to do tomorrow is we want to go to the library because they have a look and find kind of like scavenger hunt of K-pop Demon Hunter stuff all over the library. So I was going to take the girls to do that. But I think that was the only thing I had planned. I walked up to the back of one of the travel signs in DK and tried to read it. And the game was straight up, this is the back of the sign. Try the front. That's great. That kind of writing is great. I love that. Hello, Staxel. Flea's got a family reunion. Let me get back to the Discord about tomorrow. I don't think I have anything planned, but I also want to make sure that we have, I mean, I guess I could just also play. You know what I've thought about buying? I've thought about buying No Man's Sky, but I don't know. Down to just chat. I have stuff to catch up on. Oh yeah. And then there's also like, if we just have a voice chat going and like everybody can be playing their own games, it doesn't even have to be like me streaming anything or anything like that. That's fair. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure on a time. I'm going to say, I would say probably around 2. I would say keep it around 2. That's probably when the girls will do their screen time. So yeah, we can get on Discord and we can either play games together or everybody can kind of play their own thing. Like Scarecrow's playing Final Fantasy VII. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics, although I don't really know if I'm going to keep that up, although I keep telling myself that and then I keep playing it. So I'm down with that. If anybody wants to join us on Discord tomorrow, I'll make a little announcement on the Discord. Or even, well, no, that's hard. I was going to say I could do video editing, but that's really hard because I have to be like listening to it. I can't have like other people in my head. So, oh, an odd story. I'm always down for an odd fellow. Well, all right. Then Discord games are always fun. Discord video chats are always fun. we never know. We never quite know where they're going to go. But I do think a roundtable discussion about game development, developers, and just kind of like the decisions that they make. And I don't think we have a food stand outside our Home Depot. Oh no, it's outside of Lowe's. They do make, I think they make like, what do they sell outside of Lowe's, Andrew? Do they sell like burgers, or is it tacos, or is it hot dogs? Is it tacos? I think it's tacos. Yeah. Well, and I really wish we could do this on Sundays, but with our church schedule, and next year's not going to work for any sort of Discord thing either, because our church is only going to be an hour and a half earlier, and it's still going to be like smack in the middle of the day. Although that does open up a little bit of the later evening. And when we get home from church on Sunday, the girls go straight to their screens anyway, because Andrew and I are like, we're done. So maybe next year will be a little bit better. But I'll make that announcement on Discord, so anybody that's just kind of hanging out and just wants some company can come and hang out in the Discord. My girls are going to be doing their screens anyway. But I appreciate everybody being here today. We even got raided. That was so kind. That was very kind of Juju to raid, and it was so kind of Femi to direct them to me. Appreciate it. I may take a peek at the Steam sales and see what we've got going on. My goal is really to have like a monthly roundtable discussion, but I can't ever seem to make that happen. That's a monthly goal of mine, is to have one at least like roundtable discussion. Yeah, of course. We've got to listen to the rest of Star Control. That was so funny. I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, she did. And just remember how important you guys are. I love spending time with you guys, and I really love spending time with you guys on Saturdays too. I can't every single Saturday. I have not made it a regular thing, like yes, we do this every Saturday, because obviously Saturdays are days for play dates and having friends over, but we don't seem to have any plans tomorrow. Our only plan was going to be going to the library. If we get together with friends, it would be earlier in the morning anyway, because the girls do not like to they do not like to miss their screen time. Best way to send me a question, yeah, general chat in Discord, or you can email me to my business email, as long as it's, about, I mean, if you're fine putting it in the general chat question or the general Discord, that's totally fine also. But I think that's it. Like if it's about like PO box stuff or like t-shirt stuff or anything like that, I do have that email. I think it's the original Susie Grace. There you go. You can also send that there. But hey, you guys are important and you matter, and I care about each one of you deeply. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to come hang out with me when you could be spending your time elsewhere. I appreciated the raid today. I thought the Guess the Game scene was great. I'm a little behind on editing Guess the Game scenes. I still have the Jackal one that I have to do, but I just hate video editing. So hopefully I can get that done over the weekend. But anyway, just choose kindness. You never know what people are going through. And you just never know when somebody's going through a crisis. So choose kindness and, treat yourself. It's Friday. So I hope everybody has an excellent weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see all of you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. Only time will tell. Take care, guys. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?